Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, everybody. We're kind of wait for everybody to kind of get here. This is Joe from Joe's Shrimp Shack. Went over and just got to my destination, Aquarius Aquatics, down in Iowa. So let's wait for a few more people to join on in, and then we'll just walk on in. Good morning, good morning. Come say hi. Yeah, I look pretty bad this morning. Didn't sleep that well last night in the hotel that they put up with. I was down at Eastern Iowa Aquatic Association giving a talk about how to breed shrimp for profit. I was here 2 years ago. And then I started watching um, Deadliest Catch. And I was binge watching Deadliest Catch, and it lasted for a while. So right now I'm just at Aquarius Aquatics waiting for a few more people to come on in. Um, Oops, let me just click the wrong button. Got fat fingers. Before I give a tour and everything. I was down here 2 years ago when I gave the last talk for Eastern Iowa Aquatic Association. There's a fly in here. And I loved the way it looked. It was pretty homey and everything. So I want to do the same thing that I'm doing right now with them. So I'll be using my camera off this one. I am mic'd up. So just waiting for some more people, which I think it's right here. I can probably do it. I don't know if do I have a moderator in here yet? I just want to make sure I have a moderator. So a few little shout outs. I want to give a shout out to the Aquarium Morning Show, who I sponsor Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. They are from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Great show. Whenever I drive into work, I kind of watch them. Jess and Rocco are great. I want to give a shout out to JBJ, to Dennerley Shrimp King, and Bulk Reef. They're my sponsors. They kind of allow me to do what I do without giving me. They don't hold me back. That's the biggest thing. Um, Florida Fish Rescue. Just making sure everybody's kind of watching right now. So what I can do is I can fire it up. I can start walking. I think my moderators will come in as they come. So let me turn my camera around. Let me see if I can. Oops, not that one. Sorry, you can see. I gotta figure out settings, camera, that camera. Boom. Boom. There we go. All right, guys. So we're going to give a tour of the place right here. So I'm going to get out of my car. There it is. Oops. Oh, I got my hand on the camera. There it is. Aquarius Aquatics. This is down in Iowa. So let's go get a tour of the place here. So here's the owner. The owner is Matt. Give you guys an address on the door, the store hours. Kind of get on here. It is kind of warm out here, so is the door wide open. So let's go walk in and see how he does. Welcome everybody here. We're just walking into Aquarius Aquatics. Let's look at some tanks right when you walk in. I know they're just opening up right now. So we got some female betas in here. Little sorority tank. Little sitting area. Looks like this is more like for a planted tank. Some information about some fin facts. So it looks like they're educating people about random fish. This would be about the discus. They do some special orders here. Let's start walking around, guys. Oh, this is kind of cool. Let's read what this says. To less rays in the sea. Save the date. October 23rd, 2021, they're going to have a wedding for their rays. Now, this is super cool. They actually have stingrays in an old kiddie pool. Stingrays in a kiddie pool. That is super cool. Look at these guys. Got some tanks. Here's their planted for sale tanks. Let's look at some of their normal tanks. I love going to fish stores and just taking random looks at all their tanks. So it looks like we got a lot of guppies in here. I like the backdrop. That's pretty cool. Softball. We got some more guppies, and we got a Van Rio. There's a Van Rio right there. Got some Congo tetras in here. Got some albino Congos. Let's take down Iowa State. Yep, it's an Iowa background. Each tank is kind of dedicated, which I kind of like that. Here is the Green Bay Packers one. You see, you got some guppies in there. Got some, was that some platies? Or is that, no, mollies? Yeah, on the ground. Oh, get a little dead frog. Where is he here? Here, little dead frog. Oh, we got some blue mystery snails in here. We also, what else do we have? Like swimming here, some mollies in here, some guppies in here, some endlers. There's the Vikings one. I thought for sure he'd have some cool fish in the Vikings ones. Got some Corys for all the people that love the little Corys. Little binos. The tank looks empty. Get some more mysteries in there. All right, let's go to the bigger tank right here. Sorry, guys, I'm getting a little bit old. Got to bend over, so. Thank you, 3G, for a super sticker. I appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. There's some angelfish. Hello, everybody. Monster Fish Gale. So I'm down at Aquarius Aquatics down in Iowa. I gave a talk last night for Eastern Iowa Aquatic Association. These are his shrimp tanks. So let's check out these shrimp in here. So this is a blue velvet tank. Now what I caught my eyes is last time when I came down here is the shrimp tanks had little drawings of shrimp on there, and that's what really caught my eye. And I got this fly that's bugging me in the head. It's okay, but I feel like he's gonna eat me. I see a couple blue velvets in there. It's hard with a lot of the plants that are in here. And the next tank is orange shrimp, and it's got, I see one. He's hiding. I have to see where my camera is. 1 second. The camera's on the side. All right. Let's see if I can find him on the camera here. There he is. One orange shrimp right there. I know I've sent shrimp down here to him. Maybe we can get some more shrimp. Maybe Joe Shrimp Shack can supply him with some more shrimp in here. This was supposed, I think this was supposed to be a crystal black tank, but I don't think he can get crystal blacks down here. And there's a, I see there's a big old bamboo shrimp over there. And it looks like some wild ones. Got some snowball shrimp. Everybody likes the snowballs. It's the Neocardina palomitos. Can't find any in there. Oh, we got a random one. So I'm going to talk to Matt as the owner about getting some shrimp down here. This is the cherry shrimp tank. It says there's one cherry over there on the filter. But I'm looking next door. I think next door should be the cherry shrimp tank. This one's marked orange willies, which was actually cherry shrimp in this one. And I get the blue carbon shrimp. Sorry guys, I'm kind of on my knees, kind of doing this. The red willies. Which there's, was it salt and peppers? Sorry, I'm getting eaten by this fly. He really is bugging me. Here's the blue dreams. All right, neon blue resporas, which is more like a really tank. All right, let's go look at some more. Whoa. Nice little koi pond here. If y'all like your koi. So this is what caught my eye, like when I came here 2 years ago, is when I walked in, it had this nice little, walkway. plants hanging from the top. It just really caught my eye. Liked it a lot. As you see, when you come to a pet store, you're not really getting bugged by associates. Can I help you? Can I do this? Can I do this? Can I do this? It kind of allows you to just walk around, take a look at what you want. Hey, Monster Fish Gal, good morning to you guys. I want to thank out again the Aquarium Morning Show. They're super cool. I sponsor them Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Rocco and Lise, gotta love that. Here's the Blackhawks. I want to thank my moderators. If it wasn't for the moderators, I think I'd be lost. I'd be like over here trying to like find links, and I don't think I'd be able to talk that much on here because I'd be too busy trying to figure out links on my phone. You need to look at Weston. So we're just giving a tour of Aquarius Aquatics. I'm sorry guys, I'm not going to bend down much further on the ground. Here's the glow tank. Dave from Iowa. Hey man, Dave, it was great meeting you yesterday. Dave from Iowa actually came out to the dinner that we went to last night from Eastern Iowa Aquatic Association. And we had dinner. He came to the show. He listened to my talk. They had an auction afterwards. An auction. Bought a bunch of stuff. So I want to give a shout out to Dave. There's Dallas Cowboys. This is a known teamer. This is for the Priscilla Tetras. I like them. These are super cool. I like those. That's the Chicago Bears one. I would show you the bottom tanks, but my knees are kind of sore this morning. The hotel I was at was kind of I don't know. I think I just stayed up too late watching Deadliest Catch. So here's Kansas City for all you Kansas City. There's some tetras right here, some larger tetras, big tetras. I'm just gonna go over here. We got some grommies, some 3-spot grommies. 2 to 3 spot actually. Or no, there's 3 spots. Go Chiefs. I see you guys talking about Go Chiefs. Here's New York. New York. Nothing in the New York one. Alright, let's go over here. We got some discus. It's Aquarius Aquatics down in Iowa. If you guys are down in Iowa. Monster Fish Gal, is there a way that you can go over and you don't have to post? Can you post the Aquarius Aquarius Aquatics? I think they're on Facebook, and I think they might have a website. Can you post that link on here so if people want to look, they can look? I'd greatly appreciate it if you could do that, please, dear. This is their saltwater tank. Needs a little cleaning, but it happens. A fish store owner. Tanks aren't always 100% clean for like the algae on the tanks and everything else. It just happens. Lights are on longer than what's supposed to be anticipated. Ooh, that fox face. I love fox faces. Nice little happy tank. Ooh, these big discus right here. Ooh, gotta love that. JL, you're not really late to the party. I'm just like already giving a tour and everything else. The party never starts until you're there. I already miss you in Minnesota. Gotta love that. Here's some more antlers in this tank. So this is Aquarius Aquatics down in Iowa. There's more tanks on the bottom, but my knees. I'm sorry, guys, my knees. So whenever I give a talk, I always go down to a local store and I will go over and do a random tour of the store. I love stopping. Yesterday I was at Pets Playland, and I went over and it's kind of cool. It's like an overflowing tank. That's super cool. And I fell in love with their bird, and I am doing a video on the bird, a short. So I thought that was pretty cool. Go like the short. It's pretty cool. It says the title is Even Mikey Likes Monkey Dance. There's the Dolphins. Any of you Dolphins fans? Patriots. Some fish in there. A lot of the barbs. Another blank tank. Here's the Twins fans, y'all. Ready for the Twins. Some Daniels. Gotta love the Daniels. Here's some Rosy Barbs, all you Barb fans. This team. Checkerboard Barbs. All right. This is the Cubbies. This is the Cubbies tank. Got some rainbows in there. Got some barbs in there. Got some Bosemani's. Got some red Iranians in there. Some Madagascars. I'm trying to look at all the stuff in here. So there's a clown loaches in here. I guess see if there's. I haven't seen a clown loach here. Oh, some Corys in back here. Some more. These are like random betas. Beta. Some Dumbo ear. All right, let's go to the back area. Oh, I got some more over here. I got some kids' drawings in here. I love that. Thank you, Monster Fish Gal, for posting that link. Love you. Long time. So it looks like the other side is all football and this side is all baseball because that's the Kansas City Royals. Here's the Cardinals. Hey, I remember when the Twins beat the Cardinals in the World Series. That was awesome. That was back in, 87? Yes, I am that old, guys. I just aged myself. I could actually remember where I was during the last game of the World Series. I was at the Lions Tap eating a burger. Some frozen food. Let's go check the back area. I know there's a back area. That's new. So the back area wasn't new when I was here last time. So you got a bunch of different sands. Oh, I like how this is that you can go over and see all the different types of substrates they have, even though it's like, oh, we got clown puke. That's what I call it, clown puke. But it basically shows you how much per pound it is on here. They have bags of it. It's super cool. We get the random foods. Omega-1s is carrying, which is a good food. I like Omega-1s. What else do we have? We have Seachem products. We get the Prime. Everybody loves the Prime. Takes away the chlorine. We get some root tabs, some nitrates. I am going to try and see for you guys down here about getting him into some Shrimp King products for the shrimp. So let's take a look at this back area. All right. So these tanks doesn't look like it's themed. Try and move my hand. I got the camera turned a different way than I normally do, so it's kind of keep on like blocking it. It is what it is. Sorry, guys. All right. So I don't have that much room in here between tanks. But, oh, what's this? We got some chicklettes. We got some chicklettes in here. I know I'm freaking them out with the camera. They're all super camera shy. I'll get away from them. Got some loach. No, that's not loach. That's what that is. I can't even say that. I'm not good with the Latin names. I'm not going to slaughter it. But the prices seem pretty decent. Here's some more cichlids. Prices seem pretty decent for an average. Here's some yellow labs. Prices average for any fish store out there for the price. So they call this Baby Bay. This is called Baby Bay right here. So let's check to see what's Baby Bay in here. Okay. Trying to find some babies in here. We got Cardinal. Oh, that's neon. We got a little neon here. I gotta find it. There it is, a little neon. So this looks like where they're trying to breed out stuff. They got their mops in here, trying to collect eggs. Ouch. I'm bumping into stuff with my big booty. Yeah, I have a big booty, guys. We got the chicklids down here, some more chicklids. Got some blood parrots in this one. They're all hiding. Everything's camera shy today. Got some more blood parrots up here. These guys are like, hey, I'll go on camera. This is a blue tiger right here. I love that beautiful blue tiger. All right, this is a giant cichlid tank. These guys are hungry. I'm trying not to get it where I don't want them to jump out. So I don't have that much room to turn, so I'm trying to do what I can. Thank you, Monster Fish Gal, for everything you do. Come and pluck those. Ooh, look, we have big, old, fat fish in here. Look at that. Some more tanks. And then what I can do is I can answer questions when I get done with this little tour in here. Ooh, that guy right here. Oh, head down. Beautiful. Feel like flower horns. So let's see if I can go down the front area and listen to you guys, answer your questions for you guys. All right. Everybody's busy doing other stuff. Try to make sure I got all the tanks. What's this? Oh, I don't think I've seen this one. There's a bunch of different catfish in here. Oh, catfish back there. Now, this was unannounced that I was coming here, guys. It's kind of like how I like doing it, is coming unannounced and just randomly look at the store. Because if I tell the stores, hey, guess what? I'm coming here, they're going to beautify all their tanks. And it's not going to be what you normally see every single day. So I like coming unannounced. That's kind of what I do. Here's the little walkway. This is what caught me when I first got here. So I know there's chairs over here. Let me go over the chairs and I can answer questions for you guys. The little checkouts. I like this little, so I can sit right here and right by the aquariums and stuff. Let me just turn my camera around. Let me just go to my settings. Camera. Oops. Not that one. I did it again, guys. Settings, camera, front. Boom. All right, I'm back, guys. So that was the tour of Aquarius Aquatics that's down here in Iowa. I gave a talk last night on how to breed shrimp and how to breed shrimp for profit for the Eastern Iowa Aquatic Association. It was a good turnout. Did some donations down here. Went to dinner with them. And stayed at the hotel, and then decided to hit one of the local fish stores down here, which was this one right here. Came unannounced. I think it's just as amazing as when I was down here 2 years ago. They had more tanks in the back this time. I think last time they just had some maintenance products back there. Now they extended it back there. The problem you have with a lot of fish stores is we run out of space when we're setting up tanks. You start setting up tanks, you have this image in your head. You put them all up, and then all of a sudden you want to expand. The problem is when you expand, you already have the tanks that are previously up, and you don't want to tear them down because you're going to have to cause a new cycle. So you keep them up and you keep kind of work around them. I think anybody that has planned a specific area of how they're going to do it has always expanded. Like, look at my store. I'm always trying to do whatever I can to expand in that store. And I want to add more tanks, and it's like, okay, where do I put the tanks? You know, I don't want to tear these down. Like, I wanted to take all my 5-gallon tanks and put 10-gallon tanks there, but I'm like, all right, that means I'm going to have to go cycle new tanks, which I'm going to end up doing. I'm kind of lazy about it. I ain't lying about it. I want to expand. I want to go double space, but then double space is double rent. So it's another thing as a fish shop owner is you have to look at your overhead. Renting out property is tough on us because we have water. So a lot of landlords look at that. Hey, you want to have a pet store? I'm going to deal with humidity, which means I'm going to have mold, which means I'm going to have water damage. So our insurance has to be super high on it. It's just one of those things where enjoy all your local fish stores. go over if there's something specifically that you guys want. Ask the owner, ask the manager if you can get order specific things. Most times they will account you. They also will go over if you're breeding stuff with their shrimp, CPDs, cardinals, neon tetras. If you talk to them and you say, hey, I'm breeding this stuff, are you guys looking to purchase them? A lot of stores will. I always tell people, go up to the store owner and ask them, what would you like me to breed that you would purchase from us? And a lot of times they'll tell you what they're looking for, because like right now, anything from South America is tough to get in. So, this is the talk that I was given last night. They're going to tell you what they need. Now, granted, if you see, let's say, a cardinal tetra for $6.99 in the store, they're not going to pay you $6.99 for them. They're going to pay what they normally pay for retail. They might pay a little bit over because it's homebred, but that's what they're going to pay. That's what makes common sense. Now, the difference between you selling them on a website like Band and stuff and here is a store, you're going to sell bigger quantity. So you can sell 50 to 100 cardinals versus going on Band and selling 5 cardinals. And then you have to worry about shipping them. A local store that you're going to deal with, you're just going to have to bring them there. Now, some stores offer in-store credit. Now, some people say, well, I don't like in-store credit. Talk to the owner. A lot of times they're flexible. It's nice doing in-store credit because then you're spending the money back with them. But if you're going to start breeding stuff, guess what? You're going to need products. You're going to need food. You're going to need more tanks. You're going to need better lighting and stuff. It just makes common sense. Let me read some of the questions that are on here quick. Let me scroll all the way to the top, and then I'll work my way down. So if you guys have questions, keep on answering. Wow, there's a lot of questions, a lot of statements on here. Hello, Facebook user. Did you Elizabeth's Fish Rescue? I said hi to them already. IHSP's Tank Tribe. Hello on that one. Scott's Aquatics. Geek Boy, how you doing over there? Elizabeth, hi Scott. Everybody's saying hi to each other, which is great. I love it. Don't mind my wrinkles, man. This is what happens when you get old too. You start getting wrinkles. So on Mondays, I go to Hammer's Hair Lounge and I get a straight edge razor and they do exfoliating mud mask on me. I'm not a high maintenance person, but it's my one day a week that I can shut my phone off, that I can go over and just kind of relax and take a day to myself. And she loves it when she does the mud mask. She says she loves it when she pulls it off. It pulls my eyeballs out like this. I'm getting older, guys. Multiple Aquariums. How you doing? Fish Dreams. Iowa Dave. Oh, it's Iowa background. Sorry, Monster Fish Gals. As you can see, I'm kind of scrolling down. Fish Dreams. How you doing? Thank you again, 3G, for a super sticker. I appreciate it. $3 super sticker. Monster Fish Gal. I'm getting down to the bottom, getting closer. Thanks, Monster Fish Gal, for leaving the links. This is Aquarius Aquatics down in Iowa. She left the post on there. New local Austin, how you doing? Dave, again from Iowa. Do what I can. Go Broncos. Everybody's like rooting for the team as I look at the thing. So, which I think would be kind of cool is if you had 2 tanks and you're a big football fan, you get 2 tanks side by side and you change the background to whoever's playing that week. And then whoever won, you give a bigger discount. Oh, I'll talk to Matt about that one. It's a pretty good idea. I like that. Thanks for getting the Aquarium Morning Show link up. Thomas Anderson. J-Rock does stuff. So I'm getting down there. Seeing if they're. Please hit the thank you. Yeah, guys, smash the subscribe button. Leave a like on here. Put some comments on here. I appreciate it all. I do have membership programs where you get discounts off of my website, which is joeshrimpshack.com. It makes common sense if you're in Minnesota to do this because when you come to my store, you're going to get the discounts. Jail Not Here. It's another of my moderators. I love him. He's moved down to Wisconsin now. This is the baby room. So I'm catching up. New OBs, new local Austin. Thanks for watching the show, Dave from Iowa, or the talk last night. Pedis, Petite Tanks. I know. So a Facebook user went over and says, "Hey, buy your whole building and remodel it." That's expensive. I will say that's expensive. So the place that I have now is decent rent. Everything's included. I was looking at expanding, which would be almost 2 times bigger than what I'm doing right now, but it's 3 times my expense. The problem I have with it is if I move into an area, I have to do construction. So I have to tear down all my walls, which I can have some buddies come here and help me and stuff, but I'm going to always pay my buddies. And I have to set it up. Then I have to set up tanks and cycle all these tanks before I put fish and livestock into them. So that's the problem I have. It's what I want to do, but I think right now with the cost of shipping containers, I keep on bringing this up, $20,000 per container coming in. Stores are eating the price on when they purchase stuff. I mean, the stores aren't raising the prices because they want to be greedy and make money. What's happening is the wholesalers they're getting products from overseas, and the containers are costing $20,000 to get the product. So they're not going to eat the cost. So they raise the price on the wholesale side of it, which the stores eat the price on there, and then they have to raise the price up because if a wholesale price gets brought up, the MAP pricing gets brought up too. So I want to expand. I think that's going to be in the future. If I do expand, it's going to be a big thing I'll do. I haven't even done a grand opening at my store yet. I still need to do that. I know there's a question. I think it's just my fat fingers pushed it. Please hit the thank you. Oh, I saw that. I'm gonna get to it in a second. Okay, there's the buy whole building. IHSP's Tank Tribe. So Zen Ginger. Joe, how much of your keeping and breeding shrimp do you do at your home compared to at your shop, if any? Or is your home more recreational fish and whatnot? All right. So all my tanks at my house, all my tanks that were in the store were originally at my house. I had to move them all. So what I have at my house is I have a 30-gallon bowl, which is a rescue tank for all my neighbors. If they have fish, they can just drop them in there. And then I have a 26 bowl, which I'm breeding crystal red shrimp in. And then I have a aquascape tank that I won second place in. That's kind of overgrown. I need to go over and seriously do some haircuts on that. It's overtaking my tank. I had a petite tank. So if you watched the Aquarium Morning Show yesterday, she was showing a nano tank, which I knew the size because I have one. It's a 12-ounce tank with a 12-ounce sump. I aquascaped that one out, but it tons of evaporation, so I just took it all down. So most of my tanks are at the store. And then my girls, I have a mixed Skittles tank, and I'm going to set up a 20-gallon tank because she wants sharks in there, which are just fresh water, so they're not really sharks. So there's the answers, Zen. And you know what? I am not high maintenance. I just like to... Okay, here's the thing. I was noticing my girl. She was going to get her nails done. Fingernails and toenails every 2 weeks. And she's getting her daughters done too. And guess what? This costs money. I drove by it one day and I saw this place called Hammer's Hair Lounge in Monticello. Call them up. I'm like, hey, I've always wanted to get a straight edge razor. She's like, you know what? I'm the owner. I can do it. So I went in there and I got a straight edge razor on my head, face, exfoliating mud mask, massaging head, head shampoo. And I fell in love with it. It's my one day of the week that I can just like relax. So if you guys ever get a chance and you're in Minnesota, Hammer's Hair Lounge, you do have to have an appointment. She bought a new building. It's going to have the VIP section where she will serve. I think we were talking about possibly beer in there for people. I don't drink, so I will have my Heineken Zero or my root beer. So let's see here. Check some more messages. Joe Shrimp Shack. That should be a seafood stand. Yeah, so when I started my business, you had Joe's Crab Shack, and of course they were going out of business, so I took the ploy on there. I'm a business person, so I took the ploy on there, which worked great for me because my website gets tons of traffic because they're looking up Joe's Crab Shack, which they get reverted to Joe's Shrimp Shack because it's a similar name. Let's see here. Consisto Valley Cichlids. Amy's. I'm almost done. For some reason, YouTube thinks I am a different country, not just over in Wisconsin from Minnesota. Yeah, you are. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Wisconsin is a different country. I mean, when you're in Minnesota, dude, you're in Wisconsin. That's a whole entire different country, man. That's all I'm saying. All right, so I'm all the way down. So is Rocco here? I didn't see. Did I see? Oh, Rocco is here. No, hey, straight edge face. I mean, we'll straight edge face, Rocco, and then we'll get a haircut on there. dude, it'd be worth it, man. Super cool. Mani Pedis, yeah. So Zenzinger said that my husband loves mani pedis now because the ladies do forearm and calf massages with the pedicures. I did ask her if she's ever going to do like nails for men and stuff, because some men get it done. I would never get it done. I don't like my feet touched, so I would never get it done. But she said no, because the problem you have is in Monticello, if she did this, it might, if the person ends up quitting, then she's stuck doing it herself. All right, Rocco's Fish Room. Thanks for giving the links up on that one. So again, guys, I'm over in Aquarius Aquatics down in Iowa. I gave a talk to Eastern Iowa Aquatic Association about how to breed shrimp and how to breed shrimp for profit. And I talked about remove the word shrimp and just put fish in there, and you can go over and talk to local fish stores. It makes more common sense. Support your local fish stores. No, I know a lot of people are in the hobby about trying to save money, and you know what? I get that. I was the same way when I started. But if you don't support your local fish store, that fish store is going to disappear, and then you're going to end up paying the freight of getting stuff. So I always say support your local fish store. Talk to the owners. You know, a lot of them, they're hard workers. I'm at my store 6 to 7 days a week, and it's tough on my personal life because everything revolves around my fish store. It's got to be successful. And Matt is the owner here, and I think he pretty much agrees with me. It's going to be the same concept that you basically live at your store. Morning time, nighttime, anything that happens, livestock death, I mean, we incur the cost on it. Nobody else is incurring the cost. We're incurring the cost on it. Rocco, love you. And then, yeah, and I got a 5-hour trip. I got a 5-hour trip back to my store to make sure everything's all fine. I got to feed everything. But I really like this place. If you get down in Iowa, you know, please swing in Aquarius Aquatics. It's worth it. The link is in here. I will also go over when I get back to the store. I will, in the description, I will put the links and address to the store on here. So if you're here, please swing by. All right, so I had a text message I was reading it. I had someone that was down in Georgia, special ordered some fish, and they did the overnight, so she's messaged me that they all came in fine. Normally I don't offer overnight because I've been doing tons of shipping. I know how to ship, but this is what I did. Aquarius Aquatics. What city is this in? Coralville. This is in Coralville, Rocco. Sorry. Iowa City's the biggest city right next to it. So, unfortunately, I don't know Iowa that much for the cities. So I answered your question on that one. Here, Joe, my life is fully engulfed in fish business. I know that's what it is, guys. If you own a fish store, your life revolves around your fish store. You're at the mercy of the wholesalers. If they change their shipping dates, your life revolves around their shipping dates. My shipping date is normally ship on Sundays and get on Mondays. So Monday, I originally set up to have off at my store. Unfortunately, that's when I receive livestock. So my fish come in on Friday, and a lot of shrimp, if I order, come in on Monday. So I'm at the mercy. So now my day off, I'm putting fish away, and if I'm at the store, I might as well just be at the store and do other stuff. And then my wholesale for fish comes on Fridays, so I'm at the mercy of that one too. So I'm looking for help at my store, which I have a buddy, John, that he's going to wait till he's done with the construction, just for part-time, just some help around there so I can actually take off, go to my dad's, just do stuff. Another thing I want to talk to you guys about is the Aquashella Dallas over Halloween. It's October 30th and 31st down in Dallas. I challenge everybody that is breeding shrimp and having shrimp is to enter the contest down there. If you are under 18, there will be a discount code provided to receive $5 off your entry. Now, I also know that BuyPetShrimp.com, who is going to be one of the judges with myself and Grant Eder from the Garden of Eder, that he is willing to pay full entries for the minor. He's not obligated to. He offered to do it. So right now we're just going to offer a $5 discount. And then if he wants to offer a refund on the rest, he will. But I am challenging everybody out there that's breeding shrimp to enter this contest. You can go to aquashella.com, scroll down to Dallas. When you click on Dallas, you can go over and click on special events or contests, I do believe it's called, and do the shrimp contest. Now the categories, Rob was talking about it earlier, the categories are not correct right now, so we're going to fix the categories. We changed a couple of the categories, but I challenge you guys to do that. If you are afraid of how you're going to do, please don't be afraid of it. Grant, Eric are going to be judges, so they're not going to enter. So this is the perfect opportunity for you to send your shrimp down to see where you place. We will give points on there. We're changing the point standards on there. Another thing too is, like, if you're breeding shrimp and you want to sell them to local fish stores, having an accolade that you won or second place or even third place at a USA contest is a great thing. Otherwise, swing down there. I did buy a Halloween outfit down there. So if you want to take a picture with me in the Halloween outfit, please do. Sorry, let me get back to... Yes, Iowa City does have a big VA hospital. Yes, yes, Rocco, you are very correct on that one. I'm a vet as well, so you know that as well. I always did the Fort Snelling one. So let's see here. Hello, Rough Ivy Rose. Hi, Ivy. Let's keep on scrolling through. Jay Oliver's Guppy says, my import orders come in every 2 weeks, either on a Wednesday or a Saturday. Yes, it's one of those things where we're at the mercy. Let's see, Rough Ivy, already been to the VA here in Ames. Yep. Rocco, love you. Love you long time on that one. So if there's any other questions we have, like I said, I am at Aquarius Aquatics down in Iowa. I came down here 2 years ago when I gave my first talk. When I walked in the store, that little bridge and the plants that were hanging over it, I kind of fell in love with. So when I came down the second time, I decided to stop by here again. It's not that it was convenient for me. It was another 20-minute drive further south to come here, but I wanted to come here and talk to Matt, which I'm going to talk to Matt. I'm going to talk to him about some shrimp and see if we can get some Shrimp King products down here. If you're down here, why don't you say hi to Matt? Let's see, read some more messages here. Location, payment, currency. I'm just reading some. Oh, shucks, Rocco. Yes, I do say, love you a long time. I do say that all. Sorry. I come up with some stupid stuff. I do say that all the time. Love you a long time. So I love you all. Let's see here. So, and again, the morning show, the Aquarium morning show is going to be on tomorrow. It's Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Rocco is here, and Jess are the hosts of it. I did lock them in down at the Aquashella, Dallas, Texas. They will have a show. Rocco, you didn't know this. But I told Jess, you guys will be on air from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. down at Aquashella, Saturday and Sunday, October 30th and 31st. You will be on the Aquashella YouTube page doing your live down there. And I told Jess that I will actually sit there and help you guys as well. But I think we can set up even my camera and mic you up separately with my mics that you can actually stream on your guys' page too. So love you a long time. I didn't tell you that, but guess what? Surprise! You're going to be doing a show down there too. Let's see. Yeah, Amy's. I think I love that one. Love you a long time. So yeah, Rocco. I got that confirmed with Rob. I talked to Rob yesterday, and we confirmed that. So what they're going to do is, so we have a fish tube booth down there at Aquashella, and before it was like KG Tropical, Jason Adams, all these people were just taking all these videos on there, and I know we wanted to talk about shrimp, but we didn't get the time to talk about shrimp. But what we decided to do is we're going to put blocks in there, and you're blocked in for that specific time. The show doesn't start till 10 a.m., but you're going to have like the morning show with there, which we have coffee and we have donuts too, and we have a lot of fish tubers out there, so you'll be able to interview those people if you wanted to. Get back to some of the messages. Zen Ginger, you're so sad that you had to cancel Aquashella. I've been looking forward to it for a year and a half now. I didn't miss it. Take lots of videos. I will do live streams when I'm down there. I will also do pictures. I do split a booth with bipetshrimp.com down there. So I will have shrimp down there. I will have plants. I'm going to do a fresh plant order when I'm down there. So I'm going to bring, so Eric Lucas, bipetshrimp.com, is going to bring Bucophilandra, and he'll bring Caradinas. He'll have other fish and nets. I will bring almond leaves. I will bring cholla wood. I will bring my Neocaridina shrimp, which people like. I will bring tons of plants. Unfortunately, I don't know if I can get tissue cultures. Like I did last show, I brought 200 tissue cultures in there, sold out. But I will try and bring what I can. Keep in mind, guys, I have to fly the stuff out there. I know I can ship some stuff to other stores that will bring it for me, but my livestock, I have to fly out there. So, Pompeii Ranch, thank you for giving me a $5 super chat. I appreciate it. Hey, Joe, your talk last night was great. Thank you. I'm going to be doing my normal show on Wednesday mornings at 10 o'clock, and I will also pick a couple evening ones for a lot of the evening listeners. If there's ever anything that you guys want to hear on my show, please let me know. I know one person wanted me to do a Caridina shrimp tank water change, so I did. Here's the Aquarium Morning Show. Thank you, Monster Fish Gal. She's one of my moderators. I love promoting other smaller YouTubers. I appreciate it. I think the Aquarium Morning Show is gonna outgrow me. I gave some feedback to Jess about how to expand to a new listeners, and I think she was very appreciative of that. So I think she's gonna outgrow me. Let me look here. I will go if someone gives me a plane, hotel, and registration. So if you do enter the shrimp contest down there, you do get free entry into the show. $25 gets you into the show all weekend. How much are tickets? Let's think. $25 entry gets you in. Let's use your brain on this one. You pay $25. If your kid enters the contest, you're only paying $20. The show normally costs a lot more money. So it only makes common sense. Plus, I want to judge everybody's shrimp. I want to see more shrimp out there. I know, Geek. The live streams from there are gonna be simultaneous, wonderfully, and depressing. Yeah, Joe can't go up that ladder with. Oh, yeah, man. Rocco, I got you, man. I tell people, even if you're just into shrimp breeding and stuff like this, enter the contest. Let's look at 2017. Okay, I was only, a year into the hobby, entered, won first place on it, and built my name up. I would have never thought that I would have got first place and got known out there to a point where I'm sitting at right now. So a lot of it has to do with fear. You guys are afraid of entering a contest and not doing well with it. Guess what? You're never going to know. And you might be surprised. I was super surprised. I mean, I beat out breeders that were breeding 5, 6, 8, 10 years more than what I did. And I beat them out. So please don't be afraid. Yes, you can't enter a mono shrimp though. So there's categories. So I do believe this is the categories. Neocaradinas. It's going to be really and solid pattern. We combine them. Okay. Then you have the crystals. So crystal red, crystal black, super crystals in the category. Then I do believe you have the tiger category, which is going to be like the orange eye red tigers, orange eye royal blue tigers, orange eye blue tigers. Please do not enter tangerine tigers. They are a wild shrimp. They are not considered a contest line. So over in the other contests, they don't allow you to enter the Aurora B tigers or the tangerine tigers because they're a wild shrimp. There's no culling in them. You have to show some culling. And then you have the Taiwan bees, which is the basic Caradinas, the blue bolts, yellow King Kongs, black pandas, shadow pandas, blue Mazuras, stuff like that. And then you have the hybrid category, which is a lot of the boas, the red fancy tigers. The boas, I love the boas. Please enter boas in there, the galaxy fish bones. And then there's going to be a new category. I do believe it's going to be the orange eye hybrids. So it's the people that took the orange eye tigers and hybrid them to like blue steels, to boas, to fancy tiger, just whatever. It's going to be a separate category. So please enter that one. And then I'll be judging. Eric Lucas from Biped will be judging. The Grant Etter, sorry, Grant, from the Garden of Etter will be entering. Rob is super busy, so he actually asked myself if I can team up with Grant to try and get this organized and set up, which we will. Which my thing is I want to get more younger people involved. So if I can get more younger people, anybody under 18 involved in there, I love it. I think I'm going to come up with some separate awards for them, but they will be competing against the adults as well. But you know what? It's all about the shrimp. We don't know the person that is putting the shrimp in the tank. We just see 5 shrimp in the tank. So it's going to have to be, I do believe on the rules we kept it that you have to have 1 male in there. So that means the 1 male is going to be judged with the females. Please follow the rules to the T. There is a timeline of when the shrimp have to be turned in by. So please, if you're going to ship accordingly. If the shrimp come after the fact of the time deadline, let's say it's 5 o'clock. Let's say the deadline is Friday at 5 o'clock because we judge on Saturday morning. If they come at 6 o'clock, they will be disqualified. It's a rule. We have to have a standard. That's the biggest thing. So please follow it. We get there sometimes Wednesdays and Thursdays. I'm getting there on Thursday. So even if the package was supposed to arrive on Thursday, we'll get the package. Just make sure it's there by Thursday is what I tell people. I need to talk to you about some crayfish sometime. I keep looking at the Mexican orange. Love them. The Mexican dwarf rocko. I have those. So at my store, I have the Mexican dwarf crayfish. I have the brazos, which are a Texicanus from Texas. And I also have the Diminutus, which is the light blue. Now, the trick on the light blue ones is if you keep them at a lower pH, they will turn like a baby blue when they have fresh babies. If you keep them in a higher pH, they tend to be more like the blackish brown. So that's a little tip that I did for you guys right there. So otherwise, I want to thank everybody for watching. I know it's getting close to the time, so I just want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank my host, which is Aquarius Aquatics, Matt. He allowed me to come out here. Well, he didn't really allow me. I kind of came out here and just kind of started videotaping, and I'm sitting in his chair, and he's sitting over by the register. I'll show you guys quick. I hate doing this. There's my cameras. He kind of is just, I gotta find my settings here. There it is, back camera. Well, I just kind of came over and I sat in one of his chairs, but he's just kind of, say hi, Matt. Hello. He's just kind of sitting here as I videotape. It is kind of what it is. I kind of take over places, but I want to thank you guys for watching and get back to my camera. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you guys for watching. I want to thank the Aquarium Morning Show. I know a lot of the followers that follow the Aquarium Morning Show on Wednesdays, they come over here, they watch Flip Aquatics. Rob at Flip Aquatics, and then they launch over here. So I want to thank you guys for doing that. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be here with all you live watchers. If you get a chance, why don't you watch the talk I gave down Eastern Iowa Aquatic Association. I do believe I titled it Breeding Shrimp for Profit. I also want to thank my moderators. They're in here. Yeah, it is a nice story, Scott. I want to thank my moderators for doing everything you guys possibly do. If you guys ever need anything, please let me know. I got you guys. But I won't know until you guys ask me. Just read some more comments. Thanks, Joe. Love good tour. Gonna watch and replay. Yes. Thank you, Scott. Just reading through it. Much love for the Shrimp Shack. Thank you, Rocco. All right, guys. Well, with that, I'm going to kind of walk out the door and show you guys the store on the outside once again. Let me turn my camera. Oh, it's a bright light. Let me turn my camera around, show you the outside of the store once again, guys. There's a lot of buttons I have to push to turn my cameras. And it's bright outside. There it is. There is the old Aquarius Aquatics mobile. But here is the outside of the store. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm just going to get into my old car and make my way back to Minnesota. Yeah, sure, you betcha. That's all I got to say. So I'll turn back the camera and say bye to y'all. I got to learn how to do this a lot faster. So Boom. There you go. Well, thank you guys for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Stay tuned. I will be in next Wednesday. I might do some more shorts coming up. Thank you guys. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be around. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the super stickers. If you're thinking about being the membership, do the membership. It gives you 10, 15, and 20% off. I greatly appreciate you guys. Yeah, Minnesota, don't you know? We eat a bunch of lutefisk and hot dish. Thank you, Rocco. I will give you guys all a jingle later on. So stay tuned. Thanks.